Today on 3D Gaming, we're going to be opening some basketball cards. We're getting really excited for the upcoming season here, and we want to see if we can find some of our favorite players in this box today. The box here in our local area was $60 to $63. Let's open it up, see how many packs of cards we get in there, Anthony. Two, three, four, five packs for right around $63 plus tax. So they're not cheap anymore, that's for sure.
Oh no.
Let's open some of them up and see if we find any good ones. We'll roll in a close-up view here for you so you can see what we get as we get it. Some nice looking cards.
Oh yeah. I think the price is because of the quality, that's for sure.
Yes, they are definitely nice cards. Little background, Anthony and I have been collecting cards together since Anthony was a kid. This was one of our pastimes from back then, and we're getting back into it together now, so.
Well, that's a pretty card I've seen, followed by another one.
Oh, that's an epic.
Trae Young. Fantastic point guard out of Atlanta. Corey Kispert. I know nothing about. The card looks nice.
That's a neat card, yeah. And here's another neat card.
And Derrick Rose. Love Derrick Rose as a player.
Yeah.
Can't say anything more about him. Wish he didn't get injured. He was the youngest MVP. Like, insane. He even played in Minnesota for a while on the Timberwolves.
And that's a Timberwolves card, or is that, no, that's a Memphis card.
Memphis now,
Memphis
for the Grizzlies.
Ah. Anthony's much more up to date on who's on what team, so.
Kyrie Irving. Karl Anthony Towns. I believe he used to play for Minnesota. I believe he recently got traded though. I cannot remember the team. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And these are 23-24 cards, so they very well could have gotten traded, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it was really recent, if I remember right. And we got another pretty card, Donovan Mitchell, point guard for the Cavs.
That is a sharp-looking card.
You know that guy?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Curry.
That's a good pull right there. You all probably recognize that name from the recent Olympics, where he lit them up.
Performed outstanding. And Anthony Black for the Orlando Magic.
I got to say, I don't know how many people have watched and paid attention to what Stephen Curry's training regiment is, but the number of shots that he practices in a year is just unbelievable.
I think there's a reason he is as good as he is at his craft.
Oh, yes.
I'm so out of verse on people. Anthony Davis for the Lakers. And there's an old school kind of legend card, I say, Magic Johnson.
Oh, Magic's in there. That is nice. NBA greats, yeah. That is a cool card there.
That was Batum. I think that's LeBron, if I do see, yep. Give and go LeBron James.
Yeah, we'll set that one aside. That's going to be a good one. Love him or hate him, he is a really good player. Got some sharp looking cards in there, for sure.
That's one to add to the collection.
And I haven't been to a card shop in forever, but I remember what some of these top picks used to pull back in the day, so.
I remember going to the card shops with you rifling through and just picking out a whole bunch of Shaqs and Dennis Rodmans.
Oh, yes. We
Dwayne Wade's.
One of these days, we could probably pull out the decks and the folders. We have actual binders full of old basketball cards. So if that's something you'd like to see, put it in the comments down below and let us know, and we can pull out the old stuff. I have a whole collection of Dennis Rodman, a whole collection of Shaquille O'Neal. We can pull those out and go through them if you'd like to see them. So let us know.
Isaiah Stewart. Is that, trying to remember his name before I look at it. He's the Dallas Mavericks other guard. Oh yeah, Luka Doncic. My names. He's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Paul George.
Didn't he go, how far did they go on
That's
the,
a pretty card. I do think, is it like pink prism zones are fancy?
oh, yeah.
Trey Young of the Hawks.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So didn't, before we go on to the next one, didn't the Mavs go to like the playoffs or something? Didn't they go a long ways, and wasn't he like crucial in all of
I
that?
think so, if I remember
Yeah.
right. Him and Kyrie are quite the duo down there in Dallas now.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Yeah. All right, we got one pack to go.
Last pack magic, they say.
Yeah.
Hoping
And,
for an auto would be really cool, but
and I don't know what you're hoping for there, but I'm hoping for another NBA greats in there, but we'll see.
Cameron Thomas. Have that Therese. I just love when they flip them. It's a rookie. I don't know. I gotta get my basketball knowledge up again. I do know Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets center, who's just crazy good.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was back-to-back MVP. Is that
This
Zion?
card looks interesting.
That is Zion Williamson, Jam Master Zion.
Ah,
He was a prodigy out of Duke, and a crazy high school prodigy, was super followed up, could jump like no other, dunks. I still think he's really good, but I don't think he's lived up to the expectations, but
that is a cool looking
He
card,
is.
though.
he's phenomenal. Oh, Pablo Bancheros. I talk about Duke boys. He's also from Duke.
Ah,
And he was, he was a top 3 pick, if I don't remember 1 or 2, in last year's draft. Not this one, but the one prior. So that's a really cool card, too.
and that's
He's
a
good
specialty
player.
one. That's an Elevate.
Rudy Gobert. And our last card was a Jalen Green. Good player. Cool card.
Yeah, these
think it
cards are amazing to look at. I'm looking forward to the other boxes we open up. We have, what do we have, like 9 more to go or something
Even
like that. We
on the
have,
tees, we have a lot of these draft pick ones that are going to be really cool. Search for Victor Wembanyama, which would be a really cool chase, as he is a phenomenal player and down in San Antonio.
yeah, so a lot of cool cards here. And like we said back in the day, I mean, you walk into a card shop, I mean, you're paying 10 to 20 bucks a card for the premium high collective cards, and we have a couple here that could probably fit into that category, especially the Magic Johnson there. That would be a high collector, and obviously Stephen Curry. I mean, that would be a collector for anybody. So some good cards in here. Awesome looking cards. Glad to add them to the collection here for 3D Gaming. And make sure you come back and watch some more. Game on.